What is going on, people? Leah here from Creative Tech Lab. We are outside, still keeping away from people, but I was on a walk. This is a video I wanted to do for a very long time. The weather is not great today. It's kind of dark, it's kind of moody, but I decided to go ahead and get this one done anyway because it's a little bit different. Welcome to Creative Tech Lab. My name is Leo. Big up to everybody that has subscribed and been on the platform thus far, but 96% chance this is your first time here. Welcome again. As the title states, this video is a little bit different. This is a video to big up and highlight a lot of the people that I watch here on the platform and that I also inspire my style or just gives me creative ideas, or I just think just needs a little bit of a highlight because they might be a little lesser known. They're no small creators. However, these people are under 100K. So the criteria for this video, this is not like the best or who is the most influential and all that stuff, but I did take a look at the people that I watch on a regular basis that are under 100,000 subscribers. Thought I'd go ahead and just highlight those people and get things done in no particular order or anything. These are just 9 people. This will be part 1 because I do have another list. There are so many people that I do watch and support, so let's get into it. Alright, so first up on the list is the homie Cody Warner. Now again, these are people that are under 100K subscribers. I often forget that Cody would even qualify for this list. Like, I legit think that he is on the same level with Casey Neistat. His daily vlogs and stuff, if you've ever seen that series, or maybe you haven't, that's why you clicked on here, check out his daily vlog series. They are just as good as any other daily vlogger. One of the main reasons why Cody's on the list is because of his movement, the no small creator movement, meaning that nobody is small. That's why I said lesser known, because you just don't know these people yet. But by giving people the confidence to let them know that even as lesser known or people with smaller followings can do what they do, he's definitely instilled that in a lot of people. His energy is off the charts. Like, check out this laugh. Yeah, he does that like all the time throughout every single video. And some people like to just think of Cody as a vlogger. He is not. His filmmaking skills are off the chain as well. I mean, the man was using manual focus just up to like last week, which is insane.
Did you guys know Cody's still using a manual focus lens? Get it?
But yeah, his contribution to the creative space is way more outsized than his current followings on YouTube. So you want to get on board because he is going to blow up sooner or later. Alright, next up on the list is DSI Pictures. Now, this is a super cool channel as well. I actually don't even know who's behind the channel. However, I came across them when I initially got my first camera, which was an RX100, and it was new release, and they do these cool videos on any like camera or lens combinations, Sony, Canon, all that stuff. But he has these cool cinematics, which seem a little bit simple when you think about them because it's just really people, just him and still shots and him testing out the cameras. But the color grades and the soundtracks that he has behind these photos, it just looks super dope, super cinematic. DSI Pictures, again, I don't even know who's behind the channel, but really good cinematics. Their IG game is also really dope as well, so I would definitely check them out. Also, my biggest video to date, which has some 30,000 views, which is crazy, my iPhone video 4K video test, is 100% inspired, and the style is 100% a DSI Picture style. I've done a couple other videos, one that I like, one that I don't like so much, but again, a lens and camera test setup, 100% inspired by the homies over at DSI Pictures. So DSI Pictures, I actually don't know what you look like or who you are, but keep doing what you do and keep inspiring, because again, you've made one of my biggest videos and I think you guys will like this stuff as well. Alright, next up on the list is the homie Dunna did it. Dunna almost didn't really make this list because at the time of this recording, He's at about 97,000 subs right now. I actually wanted to hurry up and get outside, at least record it. Hopefully I can edit it before he hits 100K. But Dunna is one of my go-to guys for tips and tutorials, specifically relating to Sony cameras and other just videography type stuff. And he's just an overall just nice, affable type guy. He's like the consummate Canadian, just a nice guy that you just want to sit down and have a beer with and just talk about some camera gear. He's specifically grown his channel doing a lot of dope stuff around the Sony APS-C line of cameras, like the a6400, a6000, and the lenses to go along with that. But he's also recently gone full frame, so now you could catch Dunna on the a7 III, and I'm sure a whole bunch of other stuff. He was involved in the whole Sony camera camp thing with all those people I just seen, all that. But as I said, he's already blown up. He's literally right there at the 100,000, so I wanted to make sure I could shout out to the homie Dunna. And funny story, every once in a while Dunna hits me up on Twitter, or I should say I hit him up on Twitter, and I actually got my first brand to send me something because of Dunna. So shout out to Dunna and Wandered. And again, if you're into Sony cams in particular, go check out Dunna's channel and get him over that 100,000 subscriber mark. I think I could help him do that. Woo! By the way, how do you vloggers do this? Like, walking and holding a camera and vlogging is tiring in itself, and then it's always weird as f. Like, I don't like doing it. Alright, caught my breath there. Okay, next up on the list, repping for the ladies, for the girls them, Alex Gasaway. Her channel is off the chain. You actually need to get on her train right now. She is about to blow the F up. I could feel it. Her stuff is amazing. She actually has a little bit of everything that you'd want from the videography world, creative world. She does super dope vlogs. She does tutorials. Her B-roll game is up there with any other, maybe a little bit more well-known, like Peter McKinnon or Daniel Schiffer. Her stuff is really good. She's also really good about teaching how to get some of those looks with more budget setup, so check her stuff out. And just recently, as I was scripting this video this week, she dropped a new video, which if you're a creative and you haven't had an idea and you couldn't really get it out your head, or you thought you needed to do more or whatever, she has the perfect video for you, along with probably another 100 or so videos that you need to go ahead and binge watch while you are staying safe inside and learning some more stuff. Her channel could definitely help you with that stuff. So big up for repping for the ladies. Go check out Alex's channel, link down below. Alright, next up on the list, my brethren, Willy Remix. This is actually a dear friend of mine. He's a true creative. He's actually not just on the videography tip. Outside of this YouTube thing, he's a very well accomplished DJ slash producer from Black Chinese Sound in Jamaica. But in relation to this channel, he was one of the first people that gave me the confidence to go ahead and do this. Even though I had already started, he agreed to do my first little interview that I did on Creative Tech Talks that I did with him. So that was really cool. And then me and Willy have been trading emails, phone calls, all that stuff back and forth. On his channel, Willy Remix, he does a lot of tutorials around all kind of creativity, lighting, video tips, how to stream online, how to produce, how to mix dubs, all that stuff. And then he also has a second channel with him and his wife. They're my favorite couple on YouTube. They're on Becky and Chris's level. So go and check them out at Willy Remix and at The Chin Show. Both of those channels need to be watched right now. Alright, next up on the list, again repping for the ladies, is my homie Romina. Now Romina probably has one of the most unique stories of all the people on this list. Just wait for the helicopter to pass. Alright, so back in December, I was actually looking, I was probably like 5 months into this YouTube thing. You know, it can get a little bit lonely, so I was actually looking for just other creators to meet up with. ironically, that's not as easy to search for on the internet, just to see like which one of your YouTubers are in your area and then just hit them up. Anyway, I followed Technically T, who also could be on this list. By the way, he's a super dope tech YouTuber. Anyway, in December, Technically T sends a tweet asking for specific places to shoot outside in an Atlanta suburb. And then a whole bunch of people ran in on that tweet and was giving recommendations. So I was like, yo, all these people live in the Atlanta area, we should link up. So then we start talking, and some people made a group or whatever, and a bunch of different people started chiming in, one of them being Romina, who was like, yo, we literally have an organization called Create IRL for this kind of things, for other creators in the area to link up. She was like, stay tuned, get on the list, and we could see when time next year we could do this. I was like, nah, we're not waiting till next year, we're linking up right now. It was around the holidays, all these corporations were having like corporate holiday parties. I was like, yo, we should have a creator holiday party. Literally within 48 hours, we had a venue booked, we had everybody online, and we had like 20 something people come in, come downtown, meet downtown Atlanta. And Romina is so committed to the cause that she flew in to meet up with everybody. Some people that she knew, some people that she didn't. So that was really cool to have everybody link up. But that's the type of person that she is. She's a overall creative. Her channel has a little bit of everything on it. Some travel stuff, some business life stuff, some life stuff. So it has like a plethora, SAT word there for you, but it has a plethora of different genres of stuff that you could engage in. And again, while you're inside, being safe and staying safe, even though things are starting to open up, go check out Romina's channel. Romina will be linked down below, but she also has Remote Romina, and as I mentioned, her Create IRL platform is an in-person thing that she does once a year, and then also outside of the once a year, there's other little meetups that she does in other cities. So she's a true creative, kind of like in the breath of the Cody Warners of the world. She does help more creatives get together and create more. So you always gotta love somebody like that. So go ahead and show Romina some love as well. Next up on the list is the homie Brandon Washington. Gear reviews, tutorials, business stuff, how-tos, all that stuff. This is another guy that has a little bit of everything. I can't believe that he's under 100,000 subs right now either. However, it's always great to see someone of color on the platform that is doing their thing in a substantial way. But Brandon Washington is one of those dudes, and he's really easy to watch in terms of like, he has just a good energy, a good vibe. At least that's what I gained from his videos. He seems like a really cool guy, another dude that you just want to hang out with and just make some more videos. Maybe the only Canon shooter here on the channel. I know he's dabbled with the Sony stuff. I obviously have a bias towards Sony shooters here because that's what I shoot, so when it is that I'm trying to learn or whatever. But Brandon Washington has way more than just gear reviews. He does a ton of tutorials as well, and again, it's another dope creator that you do want to check out. Hit him up down below. Next up, the homie Chris Brockhurst. Watch out for this dude. It's another Canadian on the list. Gotta watch out for those Canadians, man, in the filmmaking space here on YouTube. I don't know what it is in the water. They said it's the weather. They have nothing else better to do than to make videos. But Chris Brockhurst is another Sony guy. He has everything on the Sony Alpha cameras, from APS-C to full frame with the A7 III. All the lens reviews. Thank you, Mr. Bird or Duck, messing up my shot. Anyway, has all the lens reviews, a ton of stuff on APS-C and full frame, and tutorials and all that stuff. He is probably going to be one of, in very short order, one of the next big Canadians to blow up here on YouTube with the Dan Schiffers and the Peter McKinnons and the Dope Squad, or whatever they call themselves. He will be the next leader of the next Dope Squad. He has a ton of stuff, and he has a British accent, which we know, like when you have a British accent, you just sound like you know what you're talking about. And to me, it's one of the coolest accents out there. I know I have an accent. British accent is, maybe because I grew up in a British colony, I think it's the coolest accent out there. He's also like on the sly. His sarcasm is stealthy funny, super stealthy funny out there. But again, another overall good guy and an easy channel to watch and some really useful content. Go check out Chris Brockhurst. Alright, last on this first list is That Icelandic Guy. Is it That Icelandic Guy? Oh, let me check my notes. That Icelandic Guy. He's from Sweden. His first language is not even English. Sometimes he talks and he messes up what he has to say, but he's a true definition of like, yo, he's just getting it done. And we do know there's another Swede that recently blew up here on the platform. I think That Icelandic Guy is gonna be the next guy to make that happen as well. He's another Sony shooter, specifically around APS-C, but he does a lot of cool tutorials on Premiere and an Adobe suite of products. So if you're into that kind of thing, he crushes that as well. His APS-C lens reviews are pretty awesome. And again, this guy just seems like a big, affable guy, like just a cool guy that seems like really nice, really fun. The way that he makes fun of himself in his videos, you could tell that he has a cool personality. But I've seen his rise even in the last few months. He's gone from a few thousand to, I think at the time of this shooting, is up to like 14K. So big up to him to keep creating and staying consistent. So go show him some love and check out his content as well. So those were the nine that I thought of. However, I do want to give honorable mention to two people in each video like this that I do. The two today are Peter Lindgren and your boy Cody Blue, who are both Sony shooters as well, but they are obviously way over 100,000 now. But when I started watching them, they were under 100,000, so I've been watching them a little bit before they had their big blow up. Peter in particular was like a meteoric rise. Like he really just started posting like 3 videos every single week, week after week after week after week. And when he caught it and he caught on fire, he just took it to a whole nother level, especially with the epic B-roll, that James Matthews type style. Crushing it for sure. So big up to Peter. He's one of those people that makes you think, hey, if I work hard and stay consistent, I could get to those levels as well. And then Cody, especially when I first started shooting, first started here on YouTube, first got a Sony camera, like what he did with his APS-C cameras and his full frame cameras and his custom color profiles and all that stuff specific to Sony, I know he was one of the most useful channels. So since it has been watching them before they had 100K, go check out those two. But you probably already know them because they're a little bit more known, but I wanted to just go ahead and highlight them as well. Anyway, no need to ramble on here anymore. Those are the 9 creators plus the bonus 2. Just wanted to give a highlight out to all those people. Big up to all 9, or I should say 11 of you who are inspiration to me and keep me going. Maybe we'll meet one day soon, we will see. And if you're watching this, definitely go check out all of them while it is that you have time to go and check out those people, because it will make you a better creator and hopefully it'll inspire you in the same way that it inspired me. If you like this video, drop it a like, watch some other videos, subscribe so you can stay tuned for the other parts to this video. There's definitely another 9 creators that are going to be highlighted that you probably don't know about. And until then, I will catch you in the next video. Big up yourself. Peace.